the shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And he's got room.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 59 yards for him on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Working from the gun, Wentz. Now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slows momentum somewhat and is taken down right after.
It'll be a gain of 5. It's going to bring up the third and about 7 left.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Now Wentz on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Sly able to put this one through. And the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
The Eagles at 6-2 to start play. They come in off a loss last time out, but overall they've been playing pretty well. 6 wins and 8 prior to that defeat.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
6 DBs on the field for Washington on third down. Off the option, here's Henry.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
They'll run. It's Henry. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going back backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing on first is Wentz. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back at the midfield stripe. Hassan Reddick able to record his 5th sack of the season. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
A give running right, Gibson.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
You know, Charles, for this defense, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before. Inside the 30.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15.
He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
They begin with Henry. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
They came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Quez Watkins,
his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Eagles are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And assuming if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the whole year.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing on second and long. Wentz. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Wentz. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one back. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
She always want to call me and talk me to fucking death in the middle of a fucking game.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the play.
Wentz is intercepted yet again.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Eagles who got the win on the road, so now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. This one out quickly to Watkins. Touchdown, Eagles!
Quez Watkins
With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's 21-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Johnson Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, CD, you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hurts going to keep it again.
He'll pitch it. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This will go to Henry out wide.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
From the right hash, this from 33. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Washington on 3rd down.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
A give to Gibson running right.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hurts.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10.
At the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Wentz.
This one left side caught by Gibson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Play action. Now Wentz. And he's going to go down. They get turned back at the 40. So for that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
God dang.
Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. Oh, the ball comes.
It ain't just Wentz though, bro. They're not blocking, but
I hate to say it, Charles.
I done been motherfucking
first half, you just kind of
my girl called me, had me on the phone, just wrapped me up. I couldn't focus, bro.
On the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
Wentz to the sideline on 4th down.
Yeah, I mean, they not. I've been losing. Like, I don't know. I've been having a fucked up time with him. I can't even sub him right now out without. I called one time out. Supposed to have two. I mean, you know, one pause. My pause was gone. I'm trying to pull this motherfucker.
Exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it? They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they're big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus
I just gotta
easy for some reason.
try to play some defense and kick some field goals, get back in the goddamn game or something. I don't know. Shit. They gonna fuck around and fire me though.
Last drive, they had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Throwing is Hurts.
All right, boys. Good call. Good deal.
Took a chance with
They had, I don't know where my other cornerbacks at. They had McCain playing him in that slot.
He'll return it from the 6. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
His ass coming out.
There, ready for this next drive, the
I don't know why Doc's not in the slot. Like, what the fuck is up, my goddamn?
Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly.
Come on, Wentz.
And they need him right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Because his arm ain't he don't have a strong arm, bro. He can't stretch the field. That's all.
Here's Wentz to throw. Open man Samuel complete. And they're going to have this across the field.
He's faster. But Wentz add a bigger dimension to their shit.
Wentz going to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes it 24-13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Damn it. Gotta get back in this shit.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Already enjoying a two-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I'm fucked up. What the fuck is going on?
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Unlock life, unlock life. Check.
They'll run it again with Henry.
Come on. His ass fumble.
And he's able to break out of the tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far.
Motherfucking monster,
the legs
man.
are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively.
They gave me the fucking wrong dude. Oh my God. Man, they gave me the fucking cornerback. Man, what the fuck?
And the lead is up to 18 now.
18, I can go for it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I need to start right there, bro.
And they will not get a
One
chance to
pause,
reach.
11 to pause this motherfucker. What the fuck they got going on, man? Slot corner should be motherfucking Fuller. Slot wide. I go like this, fuck it.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
I be feeling like my roster be getting, like they be fucking with my roster for no fucking reason, man.
And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up.
It ain't Went's fault, bro. They not blocking. That's crazy.
Elliott on for the extra point.
I was climbing back to this goddamn game.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Damn, man.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Unless you just checking down every time. I try to avoid that.
Out there set and ready for this next
They're
drive,
not.
the Washington offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to the final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it happened.
And my goodness, another
He just get right to
interception.
him, bro.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
I gotta pull him, but I can't now.
As he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Stuck with him.
Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their
Why
best
the
to put
fuck
that
do they got
discipline
Bobby
behind
McCain
them
playing?
and find ways to make plays.
Come on, bro. I just switched this.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Whatever, fuck this game, bro.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And boy, they came through in a big way.
Down. Chase hurt.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
They don't get home, bro.
And now you have to wonder, partner.
They do sometimes, but a lot of times they don't.
It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit.
On play action, it's Wentz. And now here's another.
Can't do nothing. I can't do shit, bro.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And I can't take him the fuck out.
22-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double
I got a sub in play in the play.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double checking.
Motherfucker got to go, bro. Fuck him, bro. I am.
It always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot. They're trying to figure out what they can do to change
Hell, man, I'm gonna get fired, bro. This is a wrap.
They never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Cameron Curl up to make the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to cut through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry.
I mean, at least he can elude traffic. Ooh.
Dances by him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man.
He can buy stuff sometimes.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You're right. But my ass would have got sacked right there.
Coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On the end around, here comes Smith.
Oh my God, Davis.
And after all that, he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, the silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on
This shit crazy. Shit crazy, bro.
Still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's it for Wentz for the rest of the year. He showed his ass off today.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works. If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it, because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
13 yards there on a Washington first. They'll go play action. Powell. They'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And they're able to work this across midfield.
I got a nigga in my face on every play,
He's out there
bro.
waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Get over, man.
For the play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
Thomas brings it in. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. They got 18
temporarily
yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First down, Howell to throw. This will be caught at Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown of the night. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is down to 24.
They're blocking a little bit better for Wentz.
Out
I mean,
is the
for Howell.
kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
His speed about the same as Wentz.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss on the first down sack. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
All them fucking picks.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I should have checked. I was rushing. I should have checked my fucking roster. I ain't check it. Niggas all in the wrong spot.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out.
And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. And it'll bring up 2nd.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time
they
and time
fucking
again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
After the sack on 1st down, Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd.
Look at that. What's up with that center right there, man?
To stop him short of the marker. 4th down, Howell, desperation time. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
These niggas just...
They'll get this up to about the 44.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
This play looking good for this team. They got the pieces.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell going right back to Dotson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters.
This nigga 8 for 8.
This deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th, but a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to
come on, put a body on him.
Who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
On 1st down, Howell looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside.
I tell you, temporarily.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
I can't even argue with that.
Because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They go play action with Hurts.
Ooh, I bet.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown. Darius Goddard, 15-yard touchdown.
I chose the wrong nigga. Yeah, I chose the wrong nigga.
The win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just added.
How we playing? I fuck around on window games, bro.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah, I am. Fuck that.
On this one is the fair catch, a signal for and taken.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. From the 27, Howell. That's Samuel, caught left side. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. Got his target, Samuel. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Howell's throw complete there to Thomas. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Howell.
Damn.
We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
Had the nigga.
3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Another throw for Howell. Completes it to Samuel. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. A give up from Walter Gibson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Faking the handoff. Howell. Got his tight end. That's
Get in there, bitch. Fuck are you doing?
As he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is down to 24. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. Special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Hurts going to keep it again. And once again, the Commander defense stout against the run game. They drop him for a 2nd straight play. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Let me see how I get this up.
Stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
Defense didn't play bad. They just was on the field the whole fucking game.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah.
Here's Hurts to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover.
William can run.
4th down. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining.
Told you, safety. Bitches can't block, bro.
Safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Good game, bro. Hopefully, don't get fired.
This crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed.
But this is going to happen.
The big lead here in the 4th. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're...
I was hoping that he got that shit on. I was hoping he did that shit like last year where he didn't activate the coach fire until the 2nd season.
Why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college,
you got
NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in.
Depending on how many people is in the fucking what you call it? Yeah.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind
them
get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable
touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
It's over, bro. I think I picked like 7 games or I don't know what I picked to win, but I'm 0 and whatever. I'm 0 and 10. I ain't won shit. Some of the games I got, because I went out of the country. Some of them games, like in the sim, I lost too. But
already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
yeah, but I was losing, bro. So I can't even get mad at what the outcome gonna be.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out.
He's got a man complete.
Good game, bro.
Well across midfield down to 30 before it's all said and done. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.